Hello and welcome to the second day at the AI Summit London. My name is Max Smolaks, editor at AI Business, and I'm pleased to welcome Alessandra Sala, who's the head of artificial intelligence and data science at Shutterstock.
Thank you. I'm honored to be here.
Thank you for being here, Alessandra. And my first question is, so Shutterstock obviously is known as a huge depositor of kind of visual information. What is the company trying to accomplish with AI?
Very good question. So, as you said, we are expert in visual content and creative processes. And we have worked the past 20 years to build 400 million repository of images and video and 3D objects. But those assets, they also hold a treasure trove of metadata, those labels that are used to train and build computer vision model. So we at Shutterstock use computer vision for many years to power some of our internal services, like for example, automating the review process. So we have AI working with actual human reviewer to understand the quality of content, to understanding the IP implication of content, the quality of metadata. But we also use AI to power our e-commerce experience, to understand what people are looking for which context, how it can resonate a specific image for different customer audiences. And all those experiences are powered through AI.
And what do you think about bias as it applies to this specific information? So it seems like every week, there's some kind of scandal involving a major social network that has tagged pictures incorrectly and offended a certain, group of citizens. So how do you fight these issues? How do you find incorrect labels and tags?
That's a big question. And as you said, it's all over the news. And sometimes people still question why diversity is important, right? So we have seen, for example, facial recognition, how a 3 billion market industry was sidelined because black faces were not recognized properly. So we at Shutterstock are taking a different approach. So we have a network of creative of 1.7 million creating from all over the world. So they bring diversity in the way they look at the world, diversity in their language, in their culture, in their background. So we are bridging our AI data scientists with our creative, tapping into this network of diverse thinking and creative processes, because that's where the real expertise in Shutterstock is. And challenging the system, redesigning the prototype and visualize them through new eyes.
Okay, thank you. And is there anything in computer vision, any kind of upcoming applications that you're especially excited about? Like something that you see just coming over the horizon?
So we see many. So pretty much today computer vision is everywhere. It's changing the way we drive, we work, we shop. So we see application of computer vision everywhere. But even more importantly, bringing computer vision to a next level is around the concept of breaking what we called the categorical thinking. What is categorical thinking? Computer vision is that discipline that tries to emulate our visual system and what people can do. And we teach those algorithms to understand categories. So those are dogs, those are cars. However, when you define category, you lose the ability to see how things can be close or different because you have created those artificial boundaries. So we are pushing technology, we're pushing the science behind computer vision with our expert team to move from strong supervised approaches to self-supervised, where those algorithms are able to learn more naturally and therefore to enable new application.
Okay, I mean that sounds great. And there is a certain imbalance in AI professionals, right? They're just like men versus female. So what would be your advice to women that want to get into AI, want to get these jobs? What would you recommend?
So today in the computer vision session that was sponsored from Shutterstock, we have talked about diversity of thinking, diversity in the way we source data, and diversity in the way we build AI teams. So we recently have achieved 50-50 gender balance in my latest team at Shutterstock with people from Malaysia, China, Canada, US, Italy, Spain, South Africa. Have 2 people from South Africa. An amazing team of talent. But as you said, how do we get there? We get there. I'm working with the Irish government. And we just initiated last year in November a new program to educate more people. We need to invest in education. We need to train more people. At Shutterstock, we do through internship programs where we get younger generation of students, expose them to what we do, show them how we do things, how we think about those problems. So education, internship, and also the president of Women in AI, which is a non-profit organization, and we are trying to attract more women into this field through a network over 150 countries to help them to trust in their abilities, to help them to access new education program, and to really create a workforce of expert people that are prone to think diversely and bringing diversity into this space.
Okay, very, very important work. Well, good luck, and
Thank you.
I hope, like this 50-50 split, it becomes more popular, like more companies implement it, and generally we'll get more women in AI. But I hope it goes well. Thank you.
Thank you very much for having me here. Really appreciate it.